And welcome back to more Paper Mario. So last time we reached Dry Outpost in search of clues to the whereabouts of Dry Ruins. This time, I forgot something, so we have to go back to the Oasis, which is directly south of the square, right next to the entrance of town, so luckily it's really easy to find. First of all, I actually want to show off these enemies. This is a bandit. Bandits bump into you hard and shake up your pockets. They can steal up to 10 coins. Max HP 5, attack power 2, defense power 0. They'll slightly approach and then slam into you all of a sudden. If you can damage them in an attack, you can get your stolen coins back. Let's beat them before they can make off with our loot. And we shall do just that. Power Jump should finish it off. There's a couple of things I wanted to mention, and this is a great time now that we're in the middle of a battle, but first, let's see what these are like. This is a Pokey, an evil cactus. Pokies attack by throwing parts of their bodies or by coming up close and falling on you. Max HP 4, attack power 2, defense power 0. Be careful fighting them. It will hurt if you jump on their spiky heads. They also have an annoying habit of calling in reinforcements. Let's beat them quickly. So, reminder, we have quite a few items, so let's try out the Sleepy Sheep. But what I was going to say is there's actually a very special event that we can actually access now that I've actually never done before. If we go back to Koopa Village and go to the radio, we can actually get, like, special dialogue, effectively. Basically, the radio will tell us about a special event going on, where if you take a specific item to a toad at a special location, you can get a special item as a reward. Sort of like a little trading quest, effectively, but it's timed, so once you go to the radio in Koopa Village and hear about it, you have 5 minutes to get to that toad's location. Just a heads up, I will most likely not attempt these. I might try to attempt 1 or 2, but no real guarantee of having much luck with them, because yeah, I've never done this before. I didn't even know it was a real thing until really recently. So yeah, for the sake of time, we most likely will not be showing that. For a while at least, until we have a decent way to warp between Koopa Village and other locations. But just as a heads up, you can technically access that now since we have access to the radio in town. Another thing is, there are a couple items that we will be going for in a little bit, with the help of the tornadoes, actually. The Tweezers in the desert can actually take you to where some valuable items are, so we'll be attempting that in a little bit as we make our way back to town. Just to demonstrate, we got our coins back. The one ran away though, so unfortunately we did lose some coins. Not too big of a deal. Well, that sucked. So I showed off this tree over here, the lime tree, but over here is a lemon tree. Fruit found in a desert oasis restores 1 HP and 2 FP. We actually need this going forward, so as minor as this seems, this is super important. By the way, I'm pretty sure lemons and limes are used in recipes. If you leave and come back, the fruit will respawn, so no worries about limited resources. So, for example, showing this off now, is this the right screen? This is not the right screen, hence the bandit. So I think here, if we go south, 2 screens, dodging all of the Pokies along the way. I'm actually gonna run from this fight for the sake of time. I feel like leveling up in this game is really interesting because it restores all of your stats. It means there's actually a bit of a strategic component to leveling up, because you can actually time it really well. But this Tweezer should be important, I think. There we go. The Spin Attack badge lets Mario destroy a weaker enemy with a spinning move. So for example, Goombas who we're pretty overleveled against at this point, if we spin into them, they'll instantly get KO'd. They don't give experience doing it that way, sadly. So I wouldn't recommend it if you're trying to like level up, but still kind of helpful if you're trying to save time. So now that we have the lemon, we can actually progress with the story. Someone who gives things is nice. Yes, very nice. Nice guys get told nice stuff. So we want to give him the lemon. If you give him anything else, he'll ask for something more. Do not give him all of your items. He will only help you if you give him a lemon. Oh heavenly, a lemon, the nicest of nice things. You have proven you're nice by giving me my favorite thing. And since you're so nice, yes, I'll tell you something really nice. This is interesting. To find Mr. Moustafa, go to the shop in this town. First buy a dried shroom, then buy a dusty hammer. You must buy them in the correct order, yes? Remember, dried shroom first, and then dusty hammer. This is a secret sign known to those loyal to Moustafa. If you buy these things in the correct order, the owner of the shop will let you see Mr. Moustafa. Remember, you must not buy them in the incorrect order. If you still seek knowledge, you must give me something more. Yes, you understand? Well, goodbye. I wish you luck in finding Mr. Moustafa, nice guy. So yeah, you need a lot of lemons if you want to see every hint. That is the important one. Hello, welcome, how are you? Feeling jolly? Feeling blue? I'm Merly, you see? That's me, a cuter gal you'll never see. I do magic, but not for free. Your luck has steered you well, for I'm a master of the spell. When my spell upon you closed, you might get lucky, but who knows? Do you dare to take a chance? Want to watch my cards dance? Oh, how lovely, very good. Pick just one now, if you would. I'd pay as much as I could. Well, we're ready, tally-ho, and here we go! I think you'll find this power might get your foes to cower. It'll light your darkest hour. Even should you meet a beast, do not fear, not in the least. My spell makes a famine feast. See you then. Please come again. Goodbye, my friend. So we'll see what that does a little bit later, but I would highly recommend getting Merly's spell equipped as soon as possible, and this is the earliest time you can do so. Item shop, dried shroom, for 2 coins, and the dusty hammer for 2 more coins. Alright, thanks. What ho, buying a dusty hammer after a dried shroom is a secret sign that only friends of Mr. Moustafa know. That means you're in with Moustafa. Hey brother, good to meet you. Have any questions you need answered? You want to see Mr. Moustafa. He's usually up on the highest part of Dry Dry Outpost. Just keep going up, my man. Alright. You obviously don't need the hint. You can just buy these items anyway, and it should work. But yeah, that's how you're supposed to do this. This door is open now, and with that we can get behind here and climb up to the rooftops, where we can find a letter to the traveling Nomadamouse on the road. Good to know. And over here is a special door. Hey nice guy, we meet again. I'm glad you found me. I'm Moustafa. I'm the one you've been seeking all this time. When I'm out and about in Dry Dry Outpost, I use the name Sheik. It's always good to meet a genuinely nice guy. I meet people all the time, but you're by far the nicest guy I've met so far. Your name is Mario, yes? I heard that you want to go to Dry Dry Ruins. I have a feeling you are on an important journey, so I'll tell you the secret. Dry Dry Ruins is a very important place. My ancestors have watched over it for many generations. If I do not keep evil folk out of the ruins, who will? You must promise me that you will tell no one the secret. I'll give you this. You got the Pulse Stone. The closer you get to Dry Ruins, the faster it flashes. This pulse stone is the key to finding Dry Ruins. Take it to the desert, yes. The pulse stone will flash above your head as you get close to the ruins. The closer you get to the ruins, the faster the pulse stone will flash. Follow where it leads you. Find the place where the pulse stone flashes the fastest and use it to open the way. And with that, we have our key to the ruins. Alright, we have a quick errand on the way over. What enemies are in Dry Ruins? I think I want at least a couple power blocks? Also, we actually don't need the Dusty Hammer or Dry Trim, they're not good items. So we'll get back 2 coins, like so. And also, while I'm here, I want to store the lime because we need it later on, but not quite yet. I actually think I will also store 1 honey syrup. We don't really need both, I'm pretty sure. This item store isn't the best, so I'm gonna buy 2 Thunderbolts, like so, to help us through. And with that, we are on our merry way. The Nomad Mouse is 2 screens down, so first things first, we need to go, deliver this letter. Reminder to deliver a letter, talk to the corresponding NPC with, Parakarry as your partner. So swapping over to Parakarry. If you go southeast from here, you'll reach a beautiful desert oasis where lemon and lime trees grow. It's nice and cool, it's really the best place to have a rest, but many enemies plague the surrounding area. If you plan on reaching the oasis in one piece, be careful. Traveling Nomad Mouse, correct? The name is Parakarry, I deliver letters. I believe I have one for you, hang on a moment. Another letter duly delivered, the postman's job is never done. A letter to me, from Malstafa. I've heard the name, but I can't remember who he is. Anyway, thank you for delivering it. I'm surprised that you found me way out here. It's so extremely hot traveling in this desert, so take care. Oh yeah, take this as my thanks. Don't hesitate, please take it. Another star piece. Alright. We need to go now to Colorado's camp as the next best spot to travel. I know roughly where the ruins should be, but there's a couple more things I'd like to get along the way, if I wasn't constantly being interrupted by enemies. Unfortunately, we don't have a good AoE attack yet, so for the time being, I'm going to choose to run from most encounters. Well, this looks suspicious, but nothing there. Just checking. Now, I'm pretty sure if we go from here, we should be able to find something special, though. I think we passed by here already. There's already a block that seems to have been opened up. Maybe that's just decorative. I don't know if we did this yet. It doesn't look like it. This also seems to be roughly where we need to be based on the pulse stone starting to pick up here. So one more screen north. And more items, it looks like. And it's definitely flashing a little bit faster now. Yep, definitely speeding up. So we're definitely really close, on the right track. Should be this screen right over here. And there's this suspicious pedestal in the middle of this area, so let's use the pulse stone. And with that, we have revealed the Dry Dry Ruins. So let's head inside. Yeah, brah. I'm the huge scary Toothless Koopa, remorseless king of the desert. Who dares set foot in this my palace of the sand, speak and be known. Be gone from this place now, or disaster will befall you. I have a feeling, that's where we need to go. And we should totally not heed this ominous warning. This is a Poke Mummy. Poke Mummies are Pokies that dried out and became mummies, then went to live in the ruins. Max HP 4, attack power 2, defense power 0. Careful, they have spikes on their heads. Trust me, it'll hurt if you jump on them. The mummification also made them poisonous. If you get poisoned when they attack you, you'll take damage for a while. What do you say we beat them before they can poison us? I feel like this is something that one of the other games did. I think it was Thousand Year Door, and the ominous voice telling you to turn back. So what else do you do but go towards the ominous voice? Pretty sure these can also still bring in reinforcements, so definitely want to finish them off quickly. I'm not gonna bother swapping because it would just waste a turn. I'm not sure how many new enemies are actually here. Also, I thought that was at 2 HP. I totally misunderstood the numbers. Yeah, I guess I didn't actually do damage to it. Whoops. Oh well. Piece of cake. We're almost to a level up, so again, no real worries. For stats. Besides, there's a heal block right outside. We're fine. There was something special inside there. I should have actually swapped characters between battles to save on timing. Or save on time. But oh well. Again, we're almost to a level up, might as well just go all out with our points. Again, I feel like the timing is a little bit earlier than it seems like it should be. But I feel like I've kind of gotten the hang of how this game plays in comparison to the others. And with that, we have leveled up once again. So FP, next is BP. Tasty Tonic, a very tasty tonic. Cures poisoning and shrinking. Very handy to have an item that cures poison in a place like this. The Spike Shield Badge lets Mario jump on spiked enemies without taking damage. I will consider this. How many does it take? If it's only 2, then I think we should, because Pokies are spiked enemies, and then we can power jump. Actually, I can just demonstrate in this fight. We can power jump to speed this up considerably, because they only have 4 HP. Like so, and piece of cake. And this is why I upgraded FP, because this is a high FP area, I find. So I'm not sure if I actually showed off multi-bounce yet. So I should probably do that at some point. It just hasn't really come in handy at this point of the game. Since you only do 1 damage per jump, it's not terribly useful. Multi-bounce gets really good as you upgrade your jump, which shouldn't be too far away. And with that, now that we are inside of the Dry Dry Ruins, we have an upper path and a lower path. Can only go the lower path for now, but I think we should call things here for now. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more Paper Mario.